Today is the International Day to commemorate human rights. Sri Lanka has been at the center of controversy. Let's put this behind us. Let's basically not compare ourselves with other countries but set our own high standards as proud Sri Lankans. There are many murders in the past. Dealing with the past, we have to investigate them. There have also been mass graves, and those in those mass graves need to be identified, and closure should be brought to those families. So we need to do something to deal with the past. One is there have been many murders, those have to be investigated. There are many persons who have gone missing, and the missing persons office needs to be strengthened. There are mass graves, and the people in those mass graves need to be identified so that it can bring closure to those families. Police torture should be stopped, and the Prevention of Terrorism Act should be repealed. These are things that we should do to deal with the past. But looking at the future, if we are to really set the high standards, we need to look at the issues of truth, justice, and we need to look at redress, and then we need to look at non-recurrence. And therefore, I'm reminded of my late colleague, Mangala Samaravira. At the UNHRC, he upheld these principles when he said there needs to be a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. He said there should be an office of the missing persons. He said there needs to be an office of reparations. And also he said that we need to have a special court with special counsel. These embodied the principles of transitional justice. So if this government truly wants to create a united Sri Lanka, if these principles are upheld and they are practically implemented, we will really create a united Sri Lanka. Now this has a benefit for everyone, because one of the biggest problems the country is facing is economic growth, and the economic growth is dependent on direct and foreign direct investment, both local and foreign. If we resolve these issues, our economy will leap. So human rights is also connected to economic development. But we are upholding human rights not because of economic development, that's just a byproduct, but because it's the right thing to do, where every human being born in this country is equal and is equally treated and can live with dignity.